howdy, and welcome all to the Shadow Demon Footcast. I'm your host, Shadow Demon, and today we're going to be continuing my playthrough of Fallout 4, doing the Hunter Challenge, and currently helping out the Railroad in order to join them so I can get better armor.
You think he's telling the truth?
Speaking of truth, why did you lie to Ricky?
My job in the railroad is intel. That job's easier if no one knows who I am. So, I lied. I do that. So you handled the talkie talk, and I got to watch from the sidelines. Go team us.
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The donut shop has an escape tunnel?
What? Doesn't everyone have an escape tunnel? Seriously, though? Thank God for that tunnel. If it weren't for that, there wouldn't be any railroad left.
Oh, damn.
Tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
At least I have a map marker. I could totally survive that drop.
You need something else?
Nope. They didn't put a convenient way down that is survivable. I assume they expected me to have power armor for this. Alright. Make our way to the back door and be as sneaky as possible. And just hope, he can take care of everything. Thought I saw a chicken. But it probably ran off. So let's use a flaming pointy stick to take down military grade hardware. And robots. I mean, it's robots armed with military grade hardware. And in through the back door.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good doctor.
Security's too tight. Excuse me.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
I'm risking my neck here. I want to know what I'm risking it for.
So I'll be straight with you, although you're not gonna like it. I have no idea what the prototype does. Us railroad agents are treated like mushrooms, kept in the dark and fed... well, you get the idea. It's gotta be important, though. Des wouldn't risk our hides lightly.
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown.
Luckily, he can do it.
I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. 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 Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know. Poor dead bastard. We know.
Well, at least he took out the turret.
Sensor anomaly detected.
I forgot the random things they say. Definitely taking the goodies.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before... Well, you know. Look around.
Aha. Clever. Yet also very obvious.
Is someone present?
Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the Courser down, but hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a Courser, but they're top of the line in Institute let's fuck up your day tech. There shouldn't be any Coursers in here, but if there are...
Systems offline.
Shutting down.
Yep, got all three. Miss Boom. I guess she's good with grenades. Or was good with grenades. Yeah, just deactivating all of those to be safe. Gonna give Dogmeat a bunch of stuff I can't use. Alright. And we're gonna keep being sneaky through this.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up, and we can give our friends a little surprise.
Yeah, I am definitely doing that.
Signs detected. Hello. I have detected you. Contact detected. Possibly.
One down. One more to go.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
There's another one here.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
And it's dumb. I can open this one up. Yes, joining the railroad. I'm sorry, nobody should have to be forced to go through that. I agree. They are the dumbest faction in this game.
There we go.
But I need access to Ballistic Weave. I think the only thing dumber than the railroad is the Institute. Nothing here. Thank you. He just walked right into the room. We're gonna pull out the explosives. Yeah, the Institute, the Railroad, the worst factions in the franchise. Yes.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the
It would
facility.
appear my target has disappeared.
Even Big Mountain is better faction than either of them. Yes. Alright, the rest are probably behind that door. We'll take the empty globe. Got one dud removed. Damn, that reset tries.
That's it.
Hey, first guess. And the database was corrupted. Kind of want to check around down here before I go back. See if there's anything of interest. I kind of doubt it. Yeah, silver locket. Alright. Nothing of interest. Steal their fan. Yep. Definitely take that aluminum can. Was worthwhile running around down here. So I need lots of aluminum. Deathclaw has one likeness. And not seeing anything else. Disguised has 0. It's definitely not division. Belonging? The E's overlap. That looks to be the only overlap there. And I'm not seeing an overlap with disguises. 3. Yeah, I'm not standing around for 5 minutes. Location has 1. The O territory overlaps. That's it. Nope, that's also 1. The I overlaps in Cardinal with territory. And the S overlaps, and I'm not seeing any other overlaps. 3. Damn it. Yep. There we go. Got it. Deactivated the tripwires. So I'm not going to get blown up. Although, apparently I can't loot them now. Damn. Yeah, I can just light them on fire. Problem solved.
I will limit the pain I inflict, if possible.
Alright. Definitely take the bobby pins.
Following emergency protocol. Eliminating hostile.
That was easy. Let's check down this way. Nothing here. Maybe he'll walk into it and light himself on fire. Someone was doing jet in the bathroom. There we go. Duct tape and a silver locket. Take the 10mm pistol. That's all of the useful stuff. Steal a light bulb. Nope, that was a mannequin.
Hello. Your stealthy attack was unsuccessful, and now you must die.
I have lit them on fire. There we go. I found the synth leader. As long as he... There we go. My stealthy explosive arrows worked like a charm.
Systems damaged.
Yoink that. Alright, before we go in there... That's an armor, not a... whatchamacallit? Weapons. Aha, here's the weapon one. We're just going to quickly lighten my load a little bit.
So Tommy Whispers didn't get out. He died protecting my secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
Definitely taking this stuff.
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well, heck, better than it did Tommy.
And this is just going to get up, mounted to a wall.
Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
Alright. Going to yoink all of his clothes as well.
Nice.
There's an elevator at the end of the hall. Should be a hell of a lot.
Couple of stealth boys. Mini nuke. Alright.
Hey.
Going to also break all of this down. No, nope. Getting plenty of aluminum out of some of the guns, which is nice. All right, and there we go. Get the fire points ready to go. Actually, I think all of the enemies are dead here. So I'll just be having to deal with the minefield up top. And this is all about Pam, who may have been involved in starting the apocalypse. Alright, Clips has one likeness. No overlap. No overlap. Nope. C overlaps. There we go. Definitely taking the bobby pins. And the drugs and medics. Or the medics and whatever else. Yoink. Yep. So I just have to worry about a minefield, and then proceed to forget entirely about said minefield. All the way back here. I got through all of the synths just to die to a minefield. Well. Let me trade. Alright. I know at least now that the whatchamacallit, tripwires cannot be picked up if I disable them. And the crystal out of those would be super useful to grab.
Power 'em up, and we can give our
By
friends a
order
little
of the
surprise.
Institute, you must be destroyed. Objective of
Got him. It was a little easier to deal with them. Alright. Gonna drop a quick save to make this easier. Border has one likeness. There we go.
I'm in.
Perfect.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Engaging.
Yep. Luckily, I dropped the quick save. Actually, we'll stick to the wooden fire arrows that don't get me killed for the close-up guy. Alright, so Vault is 0 likeness. Masks has 1. Did Big Mountain get ruined with all of the West Coast in the show? I don't know what happened in the show with it. No overlap. A overlaps 1. Damn. Oh, I'm dumb. Probably that. There we go. Probably since Todd has his hands on it. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. They seem to be just crapping all over all of the New Vegas lore. And look, I made the explosions stick around again. That deals with him easily, and him easily.
Prepare to be shocked.
Forget New Vegas lore. The first season crapped on the original Fallout lore. That too.
A place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Drop a quick save because I'm likely to blow myself up again. Apparently, the showrunners wanted to have the show take place in Colorado. So, where Caesar's Legion was? Somehow, Sadie Shands got moved 100 miles to the south, and 3 vaults were placed right on top of the Master Citadel. Yep. But Todd said, no, I must ruin the game I did not touch. Yes. And now he's lost control of the IP.
Yes.
Ew. Well, I'm glad I died. Found that. Alright. Structure has 0 likeness. And I reset the tries. Okay. Authority. I think is good. 1 likeness. The eye overlaps. There we go. There we go. Todd didn't play the game so as to not taint his creative freedom. Ooh. Yes, well. Todd is a fool. Alright, inconsistent. He's got 1. The eyes overlap. Also 1. Well, if it's the first eye that's overlapping an insistent. What is the second overlap? Probably not. Including... Now let's just kill the dud. There we go. It's not microwaves, not receptors. Damn.
Yes.
There we go. Not going to deactivate these. Dog meat set off the electric traps. Oh. That was bad. Or could have been bad if I had targeted the close guy.
Lower your weapon. Odd. My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Okay. Snag the bobby pins. And the light bulb.
They were wise to flee.
Nope. I think the bathrooms are empty.
Is someone present?
Oh, hi. The bathrooms are not empty. Luckily, my team should be able to handle them. That's right, Todd. I am comparing you to the Halo show writers. Whew. Just really digging that knife in there. Damn.
That's it.
Alright. Now deal with the next group of synths.
Hostile sensor reading.
Okay, he was a lot closer than was comfortable. Eat some crispy squirrel bits. Bleh. I can totally speak. And vegetable soup. Ow, that hurt. I got them set on fire. One of them has a really nice gun.
production of Bellicin.
Luckily, the incendiary round took care of them.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salis Acrotis, Primal X.
Open says me.
Take the bottle cap mine, all of this stuff.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secret. Let me see. There. Tommy would want my death. Don't let its size fool you.
Alright.
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well, heck, better than it did Tommy. Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
Alright. I will grab the prototype and remember there is a minefield I need to deal with. Eat it, the Devourer. I wish I could. It'll be less painful than joining. Oh. Everyone hates the railroad. Soon I will turn my bow upon them.
Perfect.
There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Alright. They're so back that the Mechanicus would take one look at them and go, dude, it's just a toaster. The Institute sucks, but at least they have clean toilets. Oh, bad. Oh. Actually, I've already looked at all of this. I know there's nothing there. Alright, let's see if we can get a tries reset. Nope. I'm just going to brute force this. Tech priests raid the railroad to see if the machine spirits need therapy. Piebrain would look at them and say, "Who the hell are these freaks?" There we go. Security doors are opened. Snag all of this stuff. Alright. And now I have a minefield to deal with. Oh wait, no, because the minefield took me out, there is no minefield to deal with. Oh, sorry, there's one cryo mine. Probably another one up here as well. No, this is where I would have put it.
Found you. May be utilizing stealth. How interesting. A victim of violence. Systems offline.
There we go. Nice and easy.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
And we're going to deactivate the turrets so I don't have to dodge turret fire. Yeah, but this is Bethesda. Mines get left where they're obvious, visible. It's obsidian that hides them under things or around corners. Yeah. That is 100% true. Oh. Yeah, Braxo cleaner, ceramic bowl. Take the cake pan. Definitely snag the aluminum cans. My favorite place is with No Man's Land at Camp for Lord Hope, where they're hidden beneath wounded NCR soldiers. Yeah, that is extremely well done by Obsidian. Now, I'm probably going to walk right out into the middle of a bunch of synths. Oh. So let's see if I spawn in and die immediately. Nope.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Is someone present?
Ah, crap. Okay. We're just going to try and use this, stealthy explosives.
Detected. Curious.
Your stealthy attack was unsuccessful, and now you must die. Shutting down.
Found you. Contact initiated.
Everything is going haywire. Damn.
Sensor anomaly detected.
I'm fighting military grade hardware with flaming pointy sticks. It's not going very well. Damn it. Nope. Got that one. Got that one. Gonna have to make some more explosive arrows. That's a mannequin. Institute Scientist 1. We've discovered the weakness of the bow-wielding natives. It's bullets. You're not wrong.
Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
Bye.
See you soon.
Yeah, he decides to appear after I deal with all of this shit. Slocum Joe's tin. Yeah. I will look into what teas and coffee I can brew afterwards. You know, another time.
Hey.
Can I bash it? I don't think I'm doing any damage to it. Just keep walking. You know what? We're going to fast travel. Back to the Old North. Nope, there's apparently enemies nearby. I'm willing to bet it's that turret. See if I blow myself up. Nope. I don't know what... Oh, Deacon stepped on a landmine outside. There we go. It was the turret. So I have managed to do a stealth mission for the Institute with a flaming pointy stick. Or not the Institute, the railroad. We are going to switch back to something safer. And then find the... and head into the old North Church. Then I gotta run downstairs and turn over the prototype. I probably have to do 1 or 2 more missions for the railroad to get Ballistic Weave. Which is going to be obnoxious. Hey, the Institute has scientists. Yes. They have one guy, or that one guy made gorillas. Yes, and I intend to hunt them at some point. But for now, I have to do work for the railroad and rebuild the Minutemen.
And the new girl patched me up, put me on her shoulder, and blasted her way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Let's see.
A full 100. I can't even imagine.
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign her up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Agent.
I need their Ballistic Weave.
Very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
See what the other options?
No, it doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
We're going Bullseye.
From what Deacon says of your fighting skills, Bullseye seems apt. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded secrets, so be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
And I have made it inside. I apparently also convinced them that despite using a bow, I carried Deacon with one hand and still fought with a bow.
To be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
So, your name, your choice. Right.
She did the switchboard off with Deacon. She's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show her the ropes. Feel free to welcome her aboard.
Then why can't I be violent psychopath? Because Bethesda. Because the Bethesda doesn't let you make custom options for this. I'm stealing that alarm clock.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Alright.
Ah, it's our newest agent.
Desdemona told me that.
Codename Toaster.
That's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you,
Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth, H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
He may have a good reason to be paranoid.
Perhaps he does. And maybe he did the other dozen times he's made our agents jump through these unnecessary hoops. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
Just don't bollocks it up too badly. If things go wrong, I'm the one.
Foolproof method. Yes.
The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Anything of use around here?
We're all the synths got.
Alright. Just going to loot all of their drugs and medical supplies. No. And the surgical tray because I need the aluminum. And where is Pam? Braxo cleaner's also useful. I'm stealing their lab scales.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
They got plenty of TV dinner trays. Some food. Yoink all of that.
Got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
It's not an easy road you've chosen. But you're never alone in this.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing something.
Welcome to the family. We're a color.
Nice.
I'll also take this.
Glad you signed on. Means I might get to take the occasional night off.
Alright, Teeth. You're never alone in this. Anyway, another toaster needs your help. Yep. I also love how I've just joined today and I can just run around and steal all their shit.
Pam.
Processing.
You know this challenge makes the lore make sense. The leader of the Super Science Club is the spawn of the Queen of Pointy Sticks. Yup.
That's a strange way to say hello.
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive analytic machine.
Well, nice to meet you, Pam.
Introductory token recognized. Nice to meet you too. Unknown entity, I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
But you didn't predict me coming.
That's correct. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
Even if you're wrong sometimes? That's unbelievable.
Repeat. Caution. Reliance on this unit's predictions is deemed unwise. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query. What is your point of origin?
I'm gonna be evasive.
Reaching maximum capacity. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
Well, okay then.
Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds. Recalibrating using new data set.
Alright, well, I'll go do his mission and go from there.
Hey, Rook. Didn't it?
Alright. Retrieve the dead drop. Yeah, I've got to do like 2 or 3 missions for the railroad to unlock Ballistic Weave. It's a little frustrating. First thing I'm going to do once I leave here is quick travel back to Sanctuary and drop off all of the random stuff that I've gotten. All of the junk and other miscellaneous things. Oh, yeah. Delete that. Fast travel there. Alright. And I can make the upgraded bow. So we're going to make that. And before I make more arrows, I want to see if I can upgrade the new bow any. Oh, I can put a Bayonetta pop on it.
What?
Our little sanctuary revival project has really helped.
Upgrade the damage a little. Only standard risers. So I need to get science. And what color should I make it? What color screams psycho with a bow? Just gonna go black. You should choose red so the arrows fly faster? Absolutely. Alright. Just stick that on. And scrap the old one.
You're tied to this place.
And can't do anything here.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else
Alright.
I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat, though. I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone. I miss
Shut up. I have a slightly better bow now. Fast travel to Bunker Hill. And hit that dead drop. I think the next perk point I'm going to get is going to go into the sneak perk. This is not the right way. Just gonna lay as low as possible. And try to avoid getting blown up or shot. Inventory. Play Stockton's holotape.
Window is open for a heavy to make contact, but they should act now. The package is still in my possession. It cannot remain here safely for much longer. Out.
Alright. Time to make contact with Stockton.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone a bit more armed. You're with our mutual friends, yes?
Let's say I am.
Of course. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new visitors. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
A trader always has to move his merchandise efficiently.
Exactly. My current package has been in my possession.
Imagine just some random guy getting the passcode correct. With that easy of a passcode, or that kind of passcode in this universe, that would work.
Facilitate delivery. I can do that.
We're supposed to make the delivery at night, so once you clear out the undesirables, we'll meet after the sun sets.
Alright, time to secure a rendezvous point. That's a donkey. I didn't realize there was donkeys in this. Actually, it's probably from Mutant Menagerie. Aren't donkeys and horses extinct? Not 100% sure about Fallout lore on that one. But probably? Now, I've already murdered everything over here. Ooh, he had a bottle cap. Definitely snagged that stuff. I guess I did not eliminate everything. So who else is around? Got him. I have no idea what they stuck to me. Yep. So I gotta get Dead Drop and go through that whole conversation again. I'm not going to even listen to the holotape. And I'm gonna try to be smarter about the route I picked to the rendezvous point.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? You're with...
Let's say I am.
Of course. You've just joined, so maintain...
A trader always has to move his merchant. Facilitate the...
There we go. Just quickly blitzed through that. Check the map. Okay, it's just past the police station. So I'm still going to be sneaky, but I'm going to go wide around where those super mutants were. And we're going to do some looting on the way.
Nice.
You know, at least I got a container of Rad-X. And nope, there's a fence there. Sounds like a fight going on here. And I somehow managed to get stuck on the top of the washing, or the top of the dryers. I guess you're not supposed to fall through here while crouched. So give me a sec. Just going to step outside and toggle that back on. I mean, there is a war going on over there. Like, there's a serious war going on down there. Oh, it's the robots fighting. Hold on. the Mechanists DLC quest is happening. I mean, they're worth a lot of experience. Oh, that's Pam. Yeah, it's a war of super mutants and robots along with Pam. Yeah, we're going to just loot this stuff. Because holy crap, that's good stuff. Apparently that's a swarm bot. Couple of fuses. Deactivate that. Steal the frying pan. Got shades stuff. Alright, I think I have looted everything.
My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Are you okay?
Physically, the damage is minor, but I am registering sadness and anger at the loss of my friends. It may sound strange coming from a robot, but they were my family. Again, I thank you for your efforts. I know they would have thanked you as well.
Alright.
Looks like it was your lucky day.
An interesting choice of words. My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
They must be targeting you for some reason.
Probability is high that I am part of that reason. Besides myself, Jackson also created Turing, Hertz, and Porter. Our built-in modifications would be desired pieces of salvage. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
Well, you certainly paid that price.
Your apathy only increases my feelings of responsibility. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
You'll need help if you want to succeed.
I'm aware of this. I ask your assistance in stopping this Mechanist. A dangerous mind should not control such power. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
Ah yes, your favorite DLC. Allows you to build a better companion. Sadly, I can't make use of the better companions, but I will help Ada.
I wish to prevent these Mechanist robots from destroying further saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Another time.
Perhaps there's a place I may be of use until you return.
Sanctuary.
I'm familiar with the settlement. Hopefully, I may be of some use there.
I got the experience that I wanted. Alright. Iron Fist 2 might not be a bad idea. Can't get rank 3 of that. Can't get the Master Hacker or Gun Nut 3 or Lockpick 3. Chemist, Robot Expert. I could take Robotics Expert and cheese the Mechanist, but I will save that for when I'm about to start the Mechanist quest line. I do think Sneak is my best bet. I will need to be very difficult to detect. Alright, now that the rendezvous point is ready, I'm going to head back to it and sleep until nightfall. There's nowhere to sleep. Alright. Well, then we'll just take a seat. And I'd say 5:50-ish is nighttime. Though it might have to be a little bit later. Yep. Gotta wait a little bit longer. Maybe I wasn't supposed to wait here? Ah, there we go.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
There may be more raiders out there. We should make this quick.
Quick. Got it.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal.
All right.
There. Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
What I want is explosives. Crap. And I just hit tab. Whoops. Hopefully I didn't get anything up.
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Bullseye, right? I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
Do you have a Geiger counter?
Right you are. Mine is in the shop. All good? Now, let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more of them raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
What type of help?
We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of synths fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
All right. Ticonderoga, here we come.
I'll lead the way.
All right. Nope, he's just going to charge right into all the fights. Couple of Raider Psychos. God damn. Yeah, he ran too far. Ooh.
When you're done looting up, I'll be up ahead.
Well, that meat bag had 50 cal ammo. All right. Gonna just loot this guy who tried to run away. There we go. Offloaded most of the items. Yeah, he's just gonna run into the next fight.
End of the line! No way is this one!
Dealt with that. Someone threw a Molotov. Damn it.
You want H2? You gotta go through me first. Happy as hell HQ sent back up tonight.
There we go. Well, to be fair, if my only job was working for the railroad, I would look for any way out. I mean, you're not 100% wrong. But, I mean, he could afford to be a little sneakier. Especially an area full of raiders and super mutants. as part of the stealth faction. Yeah, the stealth faction that doesn't seem to know how to sneak.
Hey, High Rise.
And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
I'm not here for chit-chat.
To the point then. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. My house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later.
Excellent. I have found Tycon and Roga. Alright. Railroad HQ. We're gonna fast travel there. I think there's a magazine in the safe room. Okay, I'll have to go back there and take a look.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
Carrington.
I can't wait till I wipe these people out.
Heavy's bloody traipsing around at all hours. I take it the H-222 situation has been resolved? Of course, but there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
I'll get it done.
Details await at the dead drop.
Alright. Where's Tinker Tom?
At least not soon.
Think.
Sorry,
Oh, that's Drummer Boy. Oh, hey, what's over here?
I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount, too.
Take the ammo. Tinker Tom. Come on, wake up, buddy.
The census sweep says you're clean. Hooray! We're bug free.
You scanned me without my consent?
It doesn't matter. Those conventional tests are garbage. Okay, have you eaten anything out there? Because if you have, they got you.
Yeah, I've eaten food.
I knew it. The Institute had these tiny microscopic robots in the food, man. And they report back.
Tom, that's rubbish.
You just don't get it, Carrington. The Institute is in your blood.
That's a lot to process.
Please, don't believe a word of this bollocks.
Okay. If you really want to be safe, let me give you a little shot. There's the Mona. Says no one has to, but it will kill those little robots.
There's battery acid in that serum of yours.
You can't nuke an omelet without irradiating some eggs. You ready to shoot up?
Sure, let's find out what happens. I'm probably going on a trip.
You get it, man. I make things around here. You go and do.
Okay, my immersion is ruined. No way the British still exist.
I feel awful. Are you trying to kill me?
That feeling is the price of freedom, man. Live free. Now, I got all these ideas in my head. So building time.
Hey.
The boys have been...
I nearly died.
I'll take a look.
Okay, here's what I got.
I will probably get the Tinker Tom special off of him, and put it on the wall before I kill him. But, doesn't look like he's got anything of use. Oh, I can't sleep in someone else's bed, because he nearly killed me. Luckily, I have plenty of food to heal from. Well, Tinker Tom, my gun is named Tinker Tom, and there can only be one, so... Yes, but I don't even use guns. Oh, wait, I should go see if I can talk to Pam again.
Word is Diamond City is under opposition control.
Confirmed. Agent Bullseye has arrived. I have a mission for you. Without increasing efficiency of synth traffic flow, odds of entire organization being compromised increase daily. Solution. A new distribution center needs to be established.
So, give me the details.
Pacify the target location. Fortify position to protect current and future railroad assets. New distribution center will be codenamed Mercer Safe House. Good luck.
Alright. That I can do. Back to the Old North Church. And actually... Oh. Gotta run through here. All this just to unlock Ballistic Weave. After I unlock Ballistic Weave, I've got to find something I can put it on. So that is the only way I'm getting armor. Ugh. I'm gonna fast travel back to Sanctuary. Take apart a bunch of the Raider loot that I have acquired. And then go sell whatever I can. Oh, and I'll also build a display stand for the Deliverer. Add it to my trophy room.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now.
Hey.
I think Preston may want to chat, though.
Dog meat, get over here. There we go. Get out of the way.
What's going on?
And... there we go. All of that is tucked away. Gonna make 2 more things of incendiary and 3 more of explosive. And another thing of broadhead arrows. Oh, yeah, and I want apparel, clothing, laundered dress. And we're going to hit the Drumlin Diner to sell stuff. Basically, if I can't easily scrap it, I'm just going to sell it.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
I'll take a look, sure.
All salvage, but nothing's junk.
Plenty of stuff I can't use. No, wait. Keep the dirty army fatigues. Yeah. Eventually I'll get that. And I don't need those. I wonder. Can I offload enough ammo to offset the cost of this sword? Yes, I can. Took most of my ammo, but I don't actually need all that much. 204. Considering the only ammo I can make use of is stuff I make myself. There we go. All right. Put the dirty army fatigues back on for that little bit of extra endurance and strength. And back to Sanctuary to make our, or to expand the trophy room. Alright. Furniture. Containers. Think. No. First off. I'm just going to put some of these around. Then decorations, display, weapon racks. Long. Okay, I can't put the deliverer pistol on that one. We'll stick the pistols over here. Thank you, TTV Joe, for the follow-on kick. I'm not sure how to power the lights, so... And Deliverer has been added. I will off-screen figure out how to power these lights. But... well... thought there was... nope, that's jump. I wonder, is it something dumb like I just need a switch? Power conduit. Hatch wire. Nope. I think you need to connect them with a generator. Yeah. Attach wire. Oh, wait. Well, that powered one. So I also need to have some conduit, I think. Or connectors. Yep. And I think you need switches to have a radius. Yeah. And I think if I joined all of these up, there we go. Just need one more here. Then I can go... There we go. Now my trophy room is lit up a little better. Yeah, no, I don't want that. I also have a strength bobblehead to add. Can't add any of this stuff there. But I now have 2 bobbleheads. Oh, and we have a radiation storm blowing in. Well, on that note, we'll shut the door and call it a night here. So, I thank you all for coming. I hope you had a good time, and if you did, I will be live again on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing some more of the Hunter Challenge for Fallout 4. And if you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow the links below. The YouTube link will take you to my YouTube, which is an archive of some of my older stuff. And the Twitter link will take you to my Twitter, where I occasionally shitpost. Otherwise, y'all have a good night.